We're together with Jeff Dachis, one of our keynote speakers for the NYU Entrepreneurs Festival. So, Jeff, you mentioned that you graduated from the Steinhardt School. How does it just feel like coming back to NYU? Has there been a great change?
It's always a comforting feeling to come back here and walk the campus. And, as a longtime resident of New York City, it feels like it's always been a part of my life. But it's really great to see sort of, all the amazing sort of progress that the school's made.
Right. So, have you ever thought of NYU as a very entrepreneurial school when you were even here?
When I was here, no. It was very difficult. Gallatin was really the one place that you could maybe create a program or create an environment for this. Over the last bunch of years, entrepreneurial programs and entrepreneurial coursework and incubators and accelerators and all that have become sort of, a part of par for the course. And so it's really exciting to see NYU embrace that full-heartedly as New York's tech and New York's entrepreneurial sort of environment has heated up in such a great way and provided so much opportunity.
Do you think that's a good path, though? Because we have a lot of concerns. We have a lot of voices, people saying that entrepreneurship is becoming fetishized. And should students be looking at creating their own startups, creating their own businesses, instead of looking for experiences?
I don't know if you can teach what it takes to be an entrepreneur in school. That said, I think you can provide a context and a framework, and I think it's really great. I do think, and I mentioned this in the keynote, I think the startup mythology that's been created out there is bullshit, and you can't just say you're a startup or whatever. You have to actually be doing the stuff. And so I think programs like this really help people codify their ideas and thoughts and decide whether it's right for them.
Right. So you mentioned during the keynote event that you just sold your company. How does it feel? And do you have any suggestions to entrepreneurs looking to get acquired?
My advice is don't ever look to get acquired. It's a bittersweet sort of sale in the sense that most people celebrate the exits, and I think if you're exiting, you're getting off too early. And so it's great because it's a good outcome, and we're merging the company with a great company, Sprinkler, and the combined entity is going to be amazing. But I think it's really important for entrepreneurs to think about winning, not about exiting.
Great. And just one last thing, do you have any advice you want to give to students currently working on their ventures, working on their startup? Any really long-term advice?
I'm pretty much bad at giving advice, so I'm going to pass on that one.
Great. So we are concluding our interview with Jeff Dachis at the NYU Entrepreneurs Festival.